Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Glad to see you guys. And today I'm gonna talk about the typhoon Matmo. That's the new one typhoon. That typhoon is appeared recently, maybe one day or 2 days ago. I don't remember exactly the days and around those days. Okay. Mm, Now when I check that storm in the weather app on iPhone, uh, that's that typhoon is very strong in the ocean. And this morning, when I watched the weather forecast on the TV, the presenter said that maybe one day or 2 days later, that typhoon will come to the mainland, and the people in Vietnam have to be careful about that and prepare in advance many necessary things and like was and already be already to like to fight that typhoon. Okay. um Moreover, that typhoon will go through first the Philippines country, then the typhoon will go through the Haichou island of China and some provinces along the sea in Vietnam like Quảng Ninh, Thanh Hóa, Nghệ An, Hà Tĩnh, Hải Phòng. Yeah, the middle of Vietnam and the north of Vietnam are the places got who will get the casualty by the thunderstorm and by the typhoon Matmo. Um, this morning, in that weather forecast, the the presenter also advised people in Vietnam that stay in home, and just go out when you really need, and prepare in advance many food, clothes, uh, some necessary things that you need. Okay. That's all about the typhoon Matmo. The next is the typhoon Boloi. Although the typhoon Boloi appeared a few days ago, but now I want to talk with you about the casualty that that they made for the people in Vietnam, for Vietnamese people. Okay. Um, some places in Vietnam where got seriously flooded, casualty by that typhoon Bùi Lùi, or Thanh Hóa, Nghệ An, and Hà Tĩnh. Those provinces are in the middle of Vietnam, and now some some district in Thanh Hóa, in Nghệ An, and Hà Tĩnh still remains flooded. And now in Hanoi, some districts and some streets in the in Hanoi center also remains flooded, specifically Xuân Phương streets, like in the Bắc Từ Liêm Bắc Từ Liêm district or Nam Từ Liêm district. I don't know exactly. I just saw on the internet. But the exact the real information in Hanoi, some streets and some district also remains flooded. Okay. You know, when the typhoon Buloid appeared, at the time around my place were flooded seriously and rainy strong all day. At the time, I couldn't go out to do anything I like, just stay in home. It was boring. At the time, I surfed on the internet from the morning until the night, until the evening. It's, it was extremely boring. At the time, I wish the typhoon will be disappeared, and the safety and the sunshine will come back. Okay. At that moment, my motorbike was stalled and broke down because I went out to deliver my goods, and I didn't know some streets in Hanoi Center uh, were flooded, will remains flooded. At the time, at that time, although I saw that road were flooded, but I didn't care, and I just drove my motorbike into that road. Mm. At the time, it caused my motorbike was stalled and broke down. And I bring my motorbike into the motorbike repair shop to get repaired. Mm, fortunately, I just fortunately it just cost me one 400,000 VND for getting repaired. Yeah. When you know, some people who also bring their motorbike into the motorbike repair shop, they had to pay more than 400,000 VND. Mm, at the time, I remember one man who had to pay 1 million for getting repaired. That's a lost money. And at the time, I thought that I was so lucky. Okay, and that's all the video today. And see you next time. Bye bye.